Hey guys, Darkness Unchained here with my very first exotic review of the Lumina hand cannon. We're going to be discussing how to get it, we're going to discuss the quest itself, and then we're going to discuss some of the nice fun aspects of this gun. So very first up, the gun itself, its perks. Noble rounds. Kills with this weapon leave behind remnants. Absorbing a remnant converts your next hip-fired shot into an ally-seeking noble round and partially refills the magazine. Now, what that means, guys, is just like Thorn, you drop a solo when you kill somebody. Now, that solo gives you some ammo back and a noble round. What that noble round gives you is a perk called Blessing of the Sky. Blessing of the Sky, using a noble round on an ally, heals them and grants both you and them a weapon damage bonus for a short duration. This damage bonus is slightly greater than an Empowering Rift and does not stack with them. Does not stack with Well of Radiance either. Now, we play tested this. We play tested it with Revoker, Supremacy, Beloved. We play tested it with Linear Fusions. We play tested it with Wish Ender. We play tested it with the Luna's Howl. We play tested it with the Lumina itself. And what I can tell you guys is pure and simple. The buff doesn't do enough in Crucible to make this an overly usable Crucible gun. The only benefit is the healing. But getting the noble rounds to heal your allies is the problem. So we're going to load in the Charleston here, and if you follow along with me, you're going to see me using the gun. You're also going to see, though, whenever I stack up to 5 noble rounds, which is the max, they do not go away whenever I change weapons. You're also going to see me pass by the campfire where the Thorn was to a box. That box contains a letter, and it also contains a transponder. The transponder's destination changes hourly, supposedly. Mine was Shaft 13. There's a little vault right inside Shaft 13. I got Dredgen Yours Thorn, which kicked off the next stage of my quest. I had to go generate 250 orbs, which was actually pretty easy. Me and my buddy went over to Escalation Protocol, got our recluses out, and just hammered through it. There was a bunch of people there, which made it go a heck of a lot faster. The more people with the gun, the more people with the quest, the faster it goes. Afterwards, we got a hand cannon called Rose. Then we had to get a certain amount of multi-kills with that hand cannon. After that, we had to complete certain events like Blind Well and Escalation Protocol. I do recommend Blind Well over Escalation Protocol, as Blind Well gives you 7 per. Now, that is with a tier 3 and a tier 4 done. Also, with that being said, making orbs is also very easy at Blind Well. But afterwards, you got to do a Nightfall and get a 50,000 score, which a lot of people find complicated. But it's not, guys. Put on Blackout, put on a Burn, go in, fight, kill everything quickly, and you will get it done. Trust me, guys, it's a lot easier than it sounds. Afterwards, you've got to go complete match-made encounters. With that being said, guys, the best encounter is Menagerie. A 6-stack of people using Rose will get it done very quick. Following that, you are going to have to go in to Gambit, Crucible, and generate another 50 orbs. In Gambit, you have to kill an invader within 10 seconds of them spawning, and they cannot have killed any of your teammates in those 10 seconds. So, the community has been wonderful. They've been helping each other out. I've gotten messages, hey, can you help me get this? When I go into a Gambit match, and I just go over there and dance. They come over and dance for our team to get the kills quickly. It's just been wonderful, and I commend the community for coming together like this. Aside from that, you're gonna have to work hard for this gun. But after you complete that stage, you just have to go destroy 11 of those crystals in Will of the Thousands and complete the strike. Just the normal strike from right there on Mars. Not even got to go to strike playlist. No enhanced level strike, just the regular 200 plus mission. Now here we're going to see a little bit of gameplay of me using it. So one thing I do want to mention is this gun works amazing with Recluse. So I recommend this for a healer lock. A guy using Well of Radiance, stacking it with a Recluse, and you will do amazing. It buffs damage on top of Master of Arms, which is wonderful because it is one of the only ways to truly make Master of Arms so powerful. Because you can't stack it with an Empowering Rift, but you can just constantly trigger it, and you will do as much damage as you would with Master of Arms procced, which will get Master of Arms procced quicker. Now, the noble rounds can be used to kill enemies. Not necessarily what I'd recommend using them for, but they can. Now, with that being said, you can also fire them a really good distance. Literally the entire length of one of these alleys by the church in Jocelyn. My buddy, we had him jump, and we watched the noble round take a 90-degree turn straight up and catch him. Now, as you're going to see here, I'm going to test out some tracking on the noble rounds in just a second on this AFK guy. Now, not him. He was just there. So, you see this guy up here in the corner? I'm going to do some noble round shots on him. Here's my jump shot. As you see, it just tracked right to him. A nice arc. Next, I'm going to shoot it next to him, and it just tracks right into him. And then you're just going to see a little bit of gameplay footage. And I really do want to thank all the guys who helped me out here. It's been wonderful. The other guns I would recommend using this with are linear fusions. That's the best buff we saw PvP wise. Linear fusions, one-shot bodying, a 10 resilience titan. It was amazing. So, aside from that, remember, really good healer weapon. So, think about it. If you're running a well lock, taking this into the raid, you'll be able to really help your team. And I want to thank my buddies for helping me out. I want to thank the community for working together to help others get this gun. Now, come follow me on Twitch. Watch me hammer it out in Crucible. Ask me questions. I'll do the best I can to answer. If I can, I'll help you out getting your gun. So yeah, guys, come on by, hang out, and I'll see you in the next video.